Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Legion Reacts episode number 79. Now, what we're going to be taking a look at today is we're going to steer away from the Eurovision content for a couple days. And then next week we'll actually probably pick up with that again on Monday. I know that there's been a lot of Eurovision content, and I know most of you have really enjoyed it. But you need to shake it up every once in a while, so we're going to shake it up. What we're going to be taking a look at is this evening is something that I follow from my days in the military, and it's absolutely hysterical in my opinion. It's from a YouTuber and social media personality. The site's called Angry Cops, and it's basically because and it's this guy's actually currently in the U.S. Armed Services, and it's about the worst military uniform ever, which is the ACUs. They are actually issuing those to people right as I got out. I got to wear the BDUs, which are the really awesome looking ones that you'll see him. Just really the ones that you see in all the military movies from the 90s, I guess is the best way to put it. This is a little bit more edgy content. Soldiers, police officers, firefighters, paramedics, you have such a stressful job, and you see some of the worst things imaginable, and gets put in some of the worst situations that it tends to have an edge to it. So there's going to be some crude jokes in this. If that's not for you, I understand. I would recommend you don't watch past this point. If you decide to watch past this point and then you decide you didn't really care for it, just remember, I gave you fair warning. This is meant to be funny, so don't go. Don't be aggressive in the comments. That's not needed. That's not what we do here. And this is a place for everybody to have fun and have a laugh and have a good time. Now, I'm just saying that preemptively, just in case. So if it's not for you, I understand. And tomorrow we'll have a very different video. It'll be a Spice Girls reaction video that I was asked to do. So by somebody, and I'm getting to it. They asked me last week to do it. I haven't had a chance to do it for the beginning of this week, but it will be done for should be Friday's video. So we're going to take a look at it right now. It's a little bit longer, so it'll run maybe about 11-12 minutes, this video. But here we go. This guy. So ugly.
Today, September 30th, 2019. The final day, United States Army can wear the ACU pattern. It is appropriate to give the proper send-off to this uniform, one that it deserves. Burn it! You know a uniform is trash when the second a new one comes out, everybody runs to go buy it. I mean, buy it, not even wait for it to get issued. They're like, oh shit, we can wear those green ones again? Okay, I'll be at the PX grabbing 3 pair, because I don't know what this is. This is the BCG of military uniforms. Those hideous glasses that you would get in basic training. The ones that make you look like you'll never have sex again. This is what that is. The only thing it blends in with is my gray background. And even then the blue and it stands out. Speaking of blending in with walls, what exactly does this blend in with? $5 billion of research. Yes, 5 billion with a B worth of research on this. And it doesn't blend in with any combat environment I've ever been to. How do you let this happen? The number of generals that this has to go through to be okay has got to be in the hundreds. And nobody said, hey, Greg, what exactly is that thing supposed to blend in with? The Rocky Mountains? Oh, the Blue Rocky Mountains, Greg? The Blue Rocky Mountains? Yeah. What mountains are blue in Afghanistan? Huh? What mountains are blue in Iraq? Are there any blue mountains in Iraq or Afghanistan or the Horn of Africa? Huh? All mountains are the same. Did you just say all mountains are the same? You've got a star on your chest and you're telling me you think that all terrain looks the same across the world? Yeah. I can't argue that. Okay. That's the only way I can think of it. This uniform is so trash, Helen Keller could see you coming from 100 meters away. Probably hear you coming too, with the sound of these Velcro pockets just being so stealthy. That's stealth. Special Forces guys love this because it makes sense. Doesn't it? Speaking of Helen Keller, somebody should have bird boxed the entire U.S. Army for 15 years so we couldn't see the atrocity that is this non-camouflage camouflage pattern. I think I accidentally found how ACU camouflage works. I can't see anything. This works great now. We've been using it wrong for years. It's supposed to be a Guantanamo Bay hood. Velcro, Velcro, Velcro. Everything's Velcro. You know what else is Velcro? Your cargo pockets on your pants. Cause that makes sense. That is by far the most secure way to hold your crap in your pocket. Am I right? We still got buttons up here, but we got Velcro down here. 2 washes and a month, and this crap was coming off of your pockets. And no matter what you had in here, pair of gloves, toothpicks, your hopes and dreams to not marry your stripper off post, gone. You could walk on a level surface 2 miles an hour, and everything in this thing would just start jostling around, open it up, toss it out, and you'd have some NCO up your butt because you look unprofessional, because your pockets are open. Well, Top, if some of your Sergeant Major buddies up top in the Army didn't just throw us under the bus with this crap uniform, maybe I wouldn't have to sew on buttons from up here. That's what we would do. We would take the buttons off our ass and put them on here because the Velcro wouldn't work. Some of you are gonna say, why are you so upset? You got this little dangly bungee cord here to tighten up so you don't lose your crap. Well, that didn't work for dung. The only thing it was good for is your buddies would just go up behind you, pull it out of the way and snap it, crack it like a whip. Everybody had the friend that would run up behind you, grab the string, pull it tight and let it crack, whip you in the ass cheek. Boom, ow. That's the only thing it was good for. Lots of fun, lots of marks. I don't know how many welts I got on my legs from these things. It's probably why I have PTSD. How many times have you gone out on training and randomly a tree goes, whoop, gone, unit patch, good luck finding that. Of course you can see this when you're walking through bushes 500 yards away. Oh hey, there's Staff Sergeant Hyde. He thinks he can hide in this blue uniform. Idiot. But the second you lose a patch this big, the thing is gone, lost, forever, cast into the breeze. And I know some general that made this was like, the privates can get this so they can change their unit patches and not have to pay to get them sewn on. Brilliant. Well, guess what? We ended up sewing everything else on because we kept losing all these patches, and trying to replace these ridiculously priced patches would end up costing more than just one trip to clothing and sales and getting it all sewn up looking good. But no, somebody went with Velcro. It looks like you threw up a gravel pallet on Microsoft Paint and then just mass printed this crap out and just threw it at people. It's cut out like it's a box. You gotta get it tailored in so you don't look like some morbidly obese dummy walking down the streets. You could be 6'7" with a 6-pack, but the second you put on this wrinkled trash bag looking like you just pulled it out of your freaking laundry, you gain 30 pounds in the front. Just hangs off your chest automatically like you're pregnant. This is such an abomination, Planned Parenthood wouldn't touch it. On the positive side, it does make the homeless a lot easier to pick out. Hey look, there's one under the bridge. Hey look, there's one on the corner. Hey look, there's one under your car with the ship. Stay away. HCU patterns were probably just put in place by the CIA so they can check and track homeless veterans as they leave the military and wind up on the street. Oh my God, that actually makes sense. It's such an ugly uniform that the State Guard wouldn't even touch it. Not the National Guard. Talk about the State Guard. Look them up. Different than the National Guard. They're weird. They won't even touch it. They make up the weird messed up fake rank that they just sew on there and say, I'm Commodore East Berenson of the 3rd Brigade. What they do is perfectly embody the spirit of the early 2000s. It's the most metrosexual uniform I've ever seen in my entire life, when that was cool for like 1 year in 2004. The only thing this blends in with is your grandma's couch that she bought in 1962. Still has the plastic on it. Layaway from Sears. It's a great deal. Or a gravel parking lot on post as you sit there waiting for a ruck march at 0 dark 30, hoping that the CO will show up so you can start your day with a 12-mile ruck march and 10 hours of weapons cleaning. Good battle buddies don't let their battle buddies wear ACUs. You know what happens when you wear ACUs? This happens. I'm not even gonna explain this because everybody knows what this is. If you don't know, the comment section will tell you. Ugh. You weren't even good at it. And finally, the peace state resistance for this crap.
I have no comment on that last one. Yeah, that might be one of the worst parts of this. Like, going, you know what that is? This is what happens. I'm not even gonna explain this. Oh my. Okay. If you've never seen this before and you like the channel, go over to their YouTube page or Facebook page. You can follow them. Like, going absolutely hilarious. We got a little bit longer, but hopefully you've enjoyed this video so far, because I mean, just, you know, it's veterans have a very unique sense of humor. We really do, because we go through a lot of stuff that really is very unpleasant. So
that I had to wear for 10 plus years is this.
It's so terrible.
I look like an idiot. Yeah. This doesn't match. This does not look good at all. Nothing about this looks good. Every single drill sergeant on the trail would get up in the morning, put on their brown round, get their BDUs, and wake up with a smile saying, ooh, I look shit hot. And then the second they transformed us into this weird digital teal bullshit, we look like a moldy pickle. A pickle drill! Seriously, look online for all the training photos of drill sergeants and ACUs. It is the most trash uniform I've ever seen. You can have chocolate chips up the wazoo on here and a long tan, and you'll still look like a dork wearing this and this.
Oh no. Hold on. There's more.
Oh, you're next, buddy. Don't you worry, you two-tone blue piece of weird-looking crap. I can't wait to get my pinks and greens.
I was so glad that I did not have that uniform. That was atrocious. I hated those. Oh, they were so ugly. So ugly. Ugh. Like, going, yeah, no. That was a very unattractive uniform as well. The pinks and greens they're coming out with, which is the World War II style dressed uniform that they had, is absolutely gorgeous looking. Like, going, part of me wants to re-enlist just to get the uniform. Of course, I'd probably have to lose I'd have to lose a significant amount. I'm a big guy. I was even a big guy then, and man, the weight that they, like, going, I was like 6 foot. Yeah, I was like 6'1" in the military by the end of my military service, and they told me I shouldn't weigh more than like 195 pounds. I looked like I needed to eat a sandwich. Like, dude, it was just like, the VA still goes by that weight standard. Like, going, I'm like, I'm 6'4". And, like, finally, the nurse finally told me, she's like, you're fine. You're a big guy. Like, going, I mean, she's like, yeah, you could probably lose a little bit, but she's like, the standard they would try to hold you to is absolutely absurd, because at my height, they say I should be like a max of like 210 pounds or something like that. Like, going, I mean, I'm a big guy. It's like, I'd look like I need to eat a stick of butter. All right. Well, we had some great laughs on that one. We had some good laughs on that one. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, it's just, if you made it this far and you decided you're unhappy with it, it's just jokes, guys. Like, oh, that's all it is. It's meant to be funny. If it's not your sense of humor, I understand. That's no problem. Please don't blow up the comment section. Like, going, because I mean, this was an environment I was a part of. I was a part of the U.S. Army for, you know, and all my friends are all, you know, majority of my friends are all veterans, like, going from a wide variety of backgrounds. And you know what? This is how we all are. This is how we all talk. You know, I got guys that'll be like families for, you know, to me forever. Like, going, so it's it's a different lifestyle. It's a different lifestyle. It's a different classification of people with a different kind of sense of humor, and we all have it. So appreciate you guys watching this video. Go over and subscribe to his channel if you did enjoy this, and I hope you've had a chance to watch some of my Eurovision content from the last few days. And there will be a Spice Girls video tomorrow that I did promise somebody I would do. So I'm finally getting that done for Friday. And then we will have some live streams this weekend. We'll have a Fright Day night and stuff like that. And we're going to have a good time. So appreciate you guys checking it out. I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks, guys.